Damn! 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 Hey, I bet I can get her number with my pickup line.
I bet I can get her number with my pickup line.
Dude, what are you even gonna say to her?
I'm gonna say, I bet you play soccer, cause you're a keeper.
That's whack! Listen. I'm gonna say, how do you do that? And she'd be like, do what? And I'm gonna be like, look so beautiful.
That's whack. Mine's is better.
I bet you my pickup line is better than yours.
Bet.
Bet!
Bet!
How do we know for sure which pickup line is better without using it on her?
Let's race.
Arm wrestle. Fight for it.
What?
No!
Oh, I know. We're smart AP Stats students who always do homework. We can do a
two-sample t-test.
Here we have a two-sample t-test. What do we want to know? Which pickup line would be better used? How do you do that? What? Look so beautiful? Or I bet you play soccer because you're a keeper. Hypothesis. Our null hypothesis says that there's no difference between the two mean success rates between the two pickup lines. Our alternative hypothesis says that there is a difference between the two mean success rates between the two pickup lines. Conditions. The randomization of the classes gives independent groups. The classes were randomly selected through the randint feature on the calculator. Histograms were skewed, however the samples were larger than 30, so it's okay to assume that the t-method is safe to use. Procedure. Since the conditions are met, I'll use a student's t-model to perform a two-sample t-test. Mechanics. Using the two-sample t-test formula, we get a t-score of 0.3628 and a p-value of 0.727. Decision and conclusion. Since the p-value is high, we fail to reject the null hypothesis. There is no evidence suggesting that the true mean of success rate for I bet you play soccer is different to the true mean of success rate for how do you do that.
Wow. It seems like there's almost no difference.
Yeah, you know what? Let's just ask her. What would you pick?
You know, pickup lines might not even work. Try a goodness of fit test.
So here's the chi-squared goodness of fit test. What do we want to know? Are pickup lines more effective in creating an interest in a girl as to otherwise opening up with a line that was not a pickup line? So our null hypothesis is that the distribution of girls who responded are distributed equally between yes and no. Our alternative hypothesis is that the distribution of girls who responded are not distributed equally between yes and no. Conditions. We have counts of numbers in two categories, and we have randomly selected the girls with the randint feature on the calculator. And the expected number of girls is at least 5. Since the conditions are met, I'll use a chi-squared model and do a chi-squared model goodness of fit test with degrees of freedom 67. Using the chi-squared model formula for finding goodness of fit, we get a value of 0.058 with a p-value of 0.809. Decision and conclusion. Since p-value is high, I fail to reject the null hypothesis. With a p-value so large, there's not enough evidence to suggest the pickup lines work.
Oh wow, looks like pickup lines might not work after all.
Yeah. Mine's better though. Right?
Borrow my car, then you give us a test. Mario test? Mario's a fucking psycho.
Bet! How can we know for sure without using oh shit?
Arm wrestle. Fight for it. Arm wrestle. Fight for it. Oh, I know. We're smart AP Stats students who always does homework. Oh, I know. We're smart AP Stats students.
Two
sample.
Wow. There's.
You know pickup lines don't even work?
Wow. Looks like pick. Oh wow. Looks like pickup lines might not work. Oh wow. Oh wow. Looks like pickup. Oh wow. Looks like pickup lines.
Wow.